Long time ago, in a big wide jungle where the trees touched the clouds, there lived a young boy named Kofi. Kofi was small, but his heart was big. He lived with his grandmother at the edge of the jungle. His grandmother always told him, "Be kind to animals. One day, they may remember." Kofi liked to watch the animals from afar. He loved the way the monkeys jumped from tree to tree, the way the birds sang, and how the crocodiles floated in the river like big green logs. But he was careful because the jungle was dangerous. Lions roared, snakes hissed, and crocodiles snapped their teeth like sharp knives. One hot day, Kofi was walking near the river, picking white berries for his grandmother. The sun was strong and the air smelled like wet leaves and earth. As he picked the berries, he heard a soft, weak sound. "Help! Help!" It was not a human voice. It was small, like a whisper in the wind. Kofi followed the sound and found a little lion cub stuck in a trap. The trap was made of rope and branches, something left by hunters. The cub's paw was caught and it was crying. Kofi was scared. He knew that where there was a cub, a big, angry lion mother was never far away. But the cub looked at him with big, round eyes. It was shaking, and its paw was bleeding. Kofi's heart hot. He remembered his grandmother's words, "Be kind to animals. One day, they may remember." Slowly, Kofi went closer. He talked softly. "It's okay, little one. I won't hurt you." The cub stopped crying and looked at Kofi. With careful hands, Kofi untied the ropes and helped free the cub. The cub limped a little but licked Kofi's hands. Then it ran into the bushes, back to the jungle. Kofi smiled and went home. He thought it was over. He was wrong. That night, when the moon was full and bright, Kofi was lying in bed. The wind blew through the trees, making soft singing sounds. But then, a voice spoke. "Thank you, Kofi." Kofi sat up quickly. Who said that?" he asked, but there was no one there. "Down here," the voice said. Kofi looked down and saw the same little lion cub from the river. Only now, it was speaking. Yes, the lion was talking like a person, but its mouth didn't move. The voice was inside Kofi's head. I can understand you," Kofi whispered. "Yes," the cub said. "You saved me. Because of this, you can now hear us, the animals of the jungle. This is a gift, but it is also a test." Kofi could hardly believe it. "I can hear you like a person." The cub nodded. "More will speak to you, but beware, not all beasts are kind." From that day, Kofi could understand every animal in the jungle. The birds, the monkeys, the lizards, even the ants. It was strange, but it felt right. The cub's name was Simba. Yes, Simba. It means lion. Simba promised to protect Kofi. The cub said one day he will be king, but for now, he will be Kofi's friend. The two spent days together. Simba showed Kofi the secret places in the jungle, the berry trees, the cool caves, the river spots where fish jumped, and the trees where honey dripped down like golden rain. Kofi was happy, but the jungle has eyes, and not all of them are kind. There was an old crocodile named Mamba. He was big, green, and mean. His teeth were sharp like broken spears. Mamba had ruled the river for many years. Animals feared him. Even other crocodiles kept away. Mamba hated animals. Long ago, hunters hurt him, leaving a scar on his side. Since then, he wanted revenge. When Mamba saw Kofi with Simba, he grew jealous. "Why does the lion care for a boy?" Mamba hissed. "Where is his loyalty to the jungle?" Mamba watched and waited. He knew Simba was growing. One day, Simba would be big enough to chase Mamba from the river. Mamba could not let this happen, so he made a plan. Mamba waited for a day when Simba was away. He found Kofi alone near the river. "Hello, little one," Mamba said, his voice smooth like water. Kofi jumped. I know you." You are Mamba? Yes, the crocodile grinned. I know you too, boy who speaks to beasts. Kofi was careful. Simba had told him, Mamba is dangerous. What do you want? Kofi asked. I want to show you something. Mamba lied. A hidden place full of treasure, a cave with gold, jewels and crowns left by men long ago. Kofi shook his head. No, I don't care about treasure. But think, Mamba said. You could buy a home for your grandmother, food for your village. You could become a hero. Kofi was unsure. Come, just look. One moment. And Kofi made a mistake. He followed. Mamba led Kofi deep into the jungle, to a deep dark place where the trees were thick and the sun could not shine through. The ground was wet and the air smelled bad. There, Mamba said, pointing to a hole. But when Kofi stepped closer, the ground gave way. A hidden pit. Kofi fell in, landing hard. Mamba laughed. You are mine now, little boy. No lion to save you. Kofi called out, Simba! Simba! But Simba was far. Mamba grinned, showing his sharp teeth. I should eat you, but no, I'll leave you here. Let the night beasts find you. And with that, the crocodile slid away. Hours passed. The jungle grew dark. Strange sounds came from the trees. Kofi was scared, but Simba was looking for him. He sniffed the air, listening to the smallest sounds. At last, he found the pit. Kofi, I am here, cried Kofi. Simba was still small, but strong. He called other animals, monkeys, birds, even a family of elephants. Together, they pulled Kofi out. Kofi hugged Simba. I am sorry, Kofi said. I shouldn't have followed Mamba. Simba nodded. Now you see, not all who smile are friends. Mamba thought Kofi was gone. He didn't know Simba had saved him. The next morning, Simba called a meeting. All the animals came. Birds, antelopes, snakes, monkeys, even other lions. Kofi is our friend, Simba said. He saved me once. Now we save him. The animals agreed. When Mamba came to the riverbank to drink, he found the whole jungle waiting. Even the elephants stood nearby. Mamba knew he was beaten. He hissed, Fine, keep your little woman, but remember, the jungle has rules. And with that, Mamba slid into the dark water. Kofi looked at Simba. Thank you. Simba licked Kofi's hand. You saved me first. The animals cheered. From that day, Kofi was known as the boy who spoke to beasts. He learned to be careful, to listen more and to trust the right heart, not just the smiling faces. And though the jungle was still wide, it was a little kinder because of a boy with a big heart and a lion who never forgot.